Okay, so we're back with another instalment of the Minecraft Worlds, and today I want to show you the multi-builds, which is, in my opinion, is one of my favourite sort of maps that I've done. I have had some help along the way of other people, mainly my wife, funny enough, but we do enjoy playing. So I would like to sort of show you a bit around. So on this world I've created a very nice castle, which I do admit is rather good. Comes complete with a moat. The idea is that generally there's only the one or two places where you can get in and out. Once you're in, you are in. I've created a nice farm underneath. So the ground floor is all animal based. We have obviously the chickens, we have horses. We've got the donkeys and mules. We have cows. And lastly we have sheep. And then our upstairs we have fitted bathrooms with, again, my working showers. I do like this design, I must admit. They do work really well, and I think it just gives it something extra. You know, I have lots of space where in some ways I'm kind of at a loss of what to do with it. We'll go down here and then upstairs again. There are some that I have done. Can't remember if they're on this floor. Obviously we can still hear the animals. It's not on this floor. But what we do have on this floor is the throne room, which I admit I'm rather happy about. I just think it gives it something really nice. In my eyes, I was kind of going for a bit of a Game of Thrones, and then I decided, you know what, I don't think it's going to work in this. Not in this small space anyway. Just a word of caution, people, if you are going to let people in on your worlds, they may end up destroying stuff, so be careful who you give trusted permissions to. I have had that problem, I will admit. There are people that see it and are jealous, and they decide, you know what, I'm just going to break everything you've got. So just a word of caution to you all, just be a bit careful who you let into your worlds. So we can then go from there then up onto the roof garden, where we have trees, we have all our vegetables, and of course the English flag. Can't beat the English flag. That took a couple of days to make and finish off. Like I said, there's still more to do, but I find that I get to a certain point and I kind of run out of some ideas of what to do with it. I'll show you my health shop, which is nicely located on a beach. But inside my health shop we have cooked kelp and cooked potatoes, which are all done from the back furnaces, where everything is brought in, made, and then sent through to the chests. Now all of that produce comes from my automated farm. It's a fully functional farm. It does work. So again, press a button and all the crops will fall down, go into the hoppers, which will then be sorted into various different processes. We also have one for kelp, which when it grows up and the observers see it, will chop it down at the bottom and send all the kelp off to the health shop. Again, there's a line of hoppers as they go out. And that is just the button, just to press it. If you want to press it prematurely, you can. Very happy with all of this, I must admit. I do have a subway network which does connect to everywhere, but right now I'm just going to obviously fly around and show you all. This I was really amazed with. I do like my little football pitch. I thought it was very good. I still do. We have a park and a caravan park which I've put in right on the beach. Again, most things are automated, so lighting, that's all automated. We have obviously the rainbow water slides, which I have to admit I saw that on a YouTube video and thought I really like that, and I'm going to add that into my world. So I did. Change things slightly to make it sort of my own. Obviously the colour system's the same. The flooring's not, I've made that my own. And the shop itself. So all the produce from the automatic farm does come here. And it all gets put into an automatic sorter. If you can look. So all the seeds and everything do come through. There is obviously a cash point which does give you diamond. And obviously that's where the line of hoppers comes for the automatic sorter. But as well as that, there is kelp on this side, which I have then built a kelp. Oh no, sorry, this one's the sugar farm, which I made a very big sugar farm, which goes on for quite a while. And all of that produce then goes back to the shop. There's been many hours spent on this, I must admit. It all started really with a hotel. And this is the hotel itself. So we have the flags for the United Kingdom. Inside is all completed and ready. There's a bar area. And each floor has been done. They are all very, very similar. I'll just show you this one, for instance. We have a lava wall. But each room is kitted out. All the way up to the very top. We will find a helicopter landing pad. I was very pleased with this one, I must admit. It's a very nice building. It was nice to do. I'm really hoping now that my lift is going to work. Some people find when they come onto my world it doesn't work for them. I generally find it always works for me. I can't think of a time when it hasn't. You watch now, it's going to break on me. No, it seems to be okay at the minute. And that's the lift down. It's the only entrance into this. This is my underground sort of home in a way. As you can see, we are underwater now. Not any fish, but we are underwater. And my security gates. And there's my view. That is my stadium, which I will show you in a second. I completed a good 95% of it on my own. There was a few people that helped out on a few bits. OG Green Thumb is one of them who helped. And my upstairs with beds. Again, I have storage lockers all the way along. I've not really put anything in them, but I have storage throughout. I just thought that was a very nice little base area. I was rather proud of building that underwater. I thought that was very good. I must admit. Let's see if we can get this lift working again now. It does glitch now and again. It's not perfect, I must admit. But on the whole, it's not a bad system. I've seen many of these videos on YouTube where people have made them, but this one, to be fair, I find for me it works. But like I say, others have come on and said it doesn't work for them. It sort of glitches out for them, but for me it's always worked. So yeah, I can't complain or moan about it really. So the piece de resistance on this map has to be this stadium. It's that big that, as you can see, it's taken a while just for it even to load in. You can't stand one end and see the other fully. It's that big. So there is lighting on the top. Doesn't come on automatically. I didn't do automatic. I did it on a switch. So there would be, in essence, like a caretaker that would turn lights on. As we come into the main area, we'll find it's an ice hockey arena. Which this I was really wanted to do something good. And this basically was what I came up with. And it started and I couldn't really stop until it was sort of done. There's still more I'd like to do with it. I keep changing bits here and there, but I managed to put the sky in that's got stars that I took from the Minecraft Pirates of the Caribbean world. I saw it on the underground ship and I just thought, you know what, that looks really cool. So I dug up, had a look how it was done and created it myself, which I'm really chuffed about. As we go down to the caretaker's part, if you like, it takes a little while. It's a bit high up in the air. Like I say, it's a big stadium. So we have inside lights, we have the ice ring, we have outside, and the shop area has lighting as well. As you can see right now, the inside lights are on. You can see them there, they're on. But now we're going to turn the ice arena on. It does get a bit glitchy, I'll be honest. There's a lot of redstone going on. So I'm going to turn them on. And there we go. It is now lighting up the ice arena. I admit it's a lot easier to turn on than it is to turn off. It takes a lot longer for it to go out than it does go on. Bit strange, I must admit. But I think when there's a game on, which I have had people and we've had a laugh and had a game of ice hockey with boats and using a black piece of wool as the puck, which works quite well. It's really nice and I enjoy it. Obviously, if I just set this now to night time, you'll see then I've made this just so I can quickly come out to show you all. But the top of the ice arena doesn't light up or anything right now. If I now turn the outside lights on, oops, we're glitching. There's the lights going on downstairs. And the lights upstairs, which then force a piston in place and puts the beams on. I think I broke it. I have. For some known reason, there's a lot of redstone going on here. And it's decided on me right now to not work. As you can imagine, when you're streaming live things, there we go. And the final one's on. I think I've still got some red on me. Yes, I have. There we go. Obviously for the roof I just left blank. I thought that looked good. But again, we have lighting. So I'll take you down and show you the ice arena with lights on. It does make it look really cool, I will say. I am really pleased with this and how it's all gone. And the good thing about the ice is that it is slippy. So it is quite tough to chase people down. But it does work. As an ice arena, it's very good. And even out, obviously, you do slide about. It doesn't just stop instantly. Obviously, once the game's on, people then can sit and watch the game. So I want to thank you all for watching. It's been really cool to show you this world. Like I say, once I've completed more, I'll show you an update, but for now, that's it from me. So thank you for tuning in, thank you for watching. Please hit that like button, please hit the subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.